pelted us with rocks and garbage, and, well, you saw it for yourself. Okay. And they never go anywhere without their father. They're nearly 20, and they always have Dad hanging around. My next guest tonight is a professor of physics at NYU. We're always delighted to have him with us on our show, and tonight he is going to help us have fun with ballistics. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Richard Brandt. Hi, Doctor. Good to see you again.
Good to be back.
Thank you for being here. Now, in the beginning of the show, I mentioned you've been here before. Fun with nitrogen.
Right.
Fun with rockets.
Right.
Oh, fun with electricity. That's right.
Yeah,
fun
that
with
was
electricity.
the first one.
Yeah.
Right.
Tonight it's fun with ballistics. Now,
Right.
what does ballistics mean?
Ballistics is the science of the motion of projectiles through the air. Actually, today we'll be concerned with mainly balls used in sports, golf balls and baseballs.
Right.
And we'll discuss their flight and illustrate how fast they go and how they bounce.
Okay, so ballistics is not limited to weapons, bullets, firearms, that kind of thing.
No. In fact, originally, all ballistics had to do with balls, cannonballs, even for weapons.
How far could a cannon shoot a ball, say in the Civil War?
I'm a scientist. I'm not a historian.
No, I know that.
I don't know, 600 yards.
No. I think it's closer to 5 miles. I think an old cannon was able to shoot a ball 5 miles.
Really?
I think.
That's incredible.
Because I think the city of Georgia, or the city of Atlanta in Georgia, was shelled from Kennesaw Mountain, some 10 miles north of the city, with cannon.
Really? I didn't know that. What I do know is that in the early part of this century, cannons were used for warfare a lot, and it's only been in relatively recent times that rockets replaced them.
Yeah, but how'd you like that for a fun fact?
I liked it a lot.
Okay.
Actually, that was
All right. Now on to ballistics.
No more facts?
No, I'm done.
Okay.
I could be wrong, too.
Well, who told you that?
It's something I remember from my education, such as it is, or was.
Well, I'm impressed. Our first ball that we're going to use as a projectile is this ordinary Spalding top-flight golf ball. And it actually is the farthest flying humanly propelled projectile without gunpowder or any kind of electronic equipment.
Just mechanically launched.
Right.
That's the farthest any... Okay.
Yes, and this is the propellant, the golf club. And we're going to actually shoot a few and see how that goes. I have a tee here. Now, we can't shoot the golf ball because...
Am I going to do this? Can I do a little
Yes.
Do you mind if I take this off?
No, go ahead.
All right. Hate to ruin this cheap jacket. I'll just hang it up here.
Okay, why don't you hold that? Actually, instead of the golf ball, I'm going to use this super
Well, you're
ball.
going to have to move the desk if we're going to get any...
I thought you were going to be aiming this way.
It's a joke. It's just a joke. And barely a joke, apparently.
Okay, here's the super ball. And
I don't know anything about golf, by the way.
well, we'll see.
Okay, ready?
Okay, whack it.
Are you all right?
I never dreamt you would hit that target.
Ladies and gentlemen, any ball knocked into the stands is yours to keep. Please do not interfere. Good Lord, I'm sorry. What? It's his damn fault.
What's the insurance situation?
Oh, let's don't get into that at all.
All right.
Maybe we better get back to history.
Yeah,
Good
right.
Lord.
Here's a much safer ball. You can hit this, and I promise you, no one in the audience will get hurt.
Oh, I see. The lawyers tomorrow, the phones will be red hot. Okay.
Yeah, everyone's alive there. This is a ball of clay.
A ball of clay.
It's about as extreme as you can get as far as the difference with that super ball. We'll see why later.
I'll never be able to hit anything now, will I? I'm not bad. You know, it's... All right, now what do we do with this?
I'm really impressed. Well, we look at it. You see, it really compressed. When you hit a real golf ball, it compresses almost as much, and about a ton of force is exerted by the club on the ball, in fact.
So if we could photograph that at the impact, it would...
It would look just like this.
Yeah.
The club doesn't bend, even though there's a ton of force on it, because the impact is over in 1/2000th of a second. No time to bend.
Well, let's get back in the cart and have a couple of beers.
Oh, wow. We're not done. We're not done.
We have 1 minute. We only have 1 minute to injure somebody else, so...
All right. This is really your game. I know that. We're going to throw baseballs now, and measure how fast they go. Listen.
We have to do it after the break.
After the break?
Yeah, we're going to carry out the dead and the wounded. We'll be right back with Dr. Brandt.
Grease, ugh. Look at that grime. Oops, whoops. It's gotta be the time to put on a Windex Shine. Wipe off the grease and cheer up. Put on a Windex Shine.
Look, this greasy window's dipped in Windex. Only Windex has a grease-cutting formula with ammonia D that cuts through grease better than other leading glass cleaners, even before wiping.
Spray sunshine all over the place and put on a Windex Shine.
I've been waiting all day for this.
Dad.
Rye bread, rare roast beef,
Daddy.
lettuce, tomatoes,
Oh, Dad.
and Miracle Whip salad dressing. Where's the Miracle Whip salad dressing?
Hey, Dad, you want to see my fireflies?
A sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy zip of Miracle Whip salad dressing, the bread spread from Kraft.
Hey, Dad, I thought you were hungry.
It's Saturday, October 13th. Something's about to happen that's never happened before. In over 120 cities, people are joining together to be part of the Stroh's Run for Liberty, a 5-mile run where your entry fee helps restore the statue. Sponsored by Stroh's and supported by Brooks Shoes. This is not just for runners, it's for everyone. But most of all, it's for her. So call to enter or sign up wherever you buy Brooks Shoes or Stroh's beer.
The following is brought to you in green, dots. To introduce new Freedom Thin Super Maxis. The protection is super.
How nice.
But the pad is thin. Hundreds of tiny funnel dots pull moisture away to help keep you dry. New Freedom Thin Supers. The newest in a complete line with funnel dot dryness. From New Freedom. The dots help keep you dry.
Super nice.
Okay. Doctor, what are we going to do now?
Okay, we're going to throw baseballs and see how fast you can do it. The interesting thing about pitching a baseball is that no part of the human body can move faster than about 15 miles an hour.
15?
15. So to get a 90-mile-an-hour pitch, you have to add 6 different components all at once and simultaneously. We'll see how well you can do that. I'm going to turn on this radar gun here.
Okay.
And you aim for this X.
All right.
And we'll record your speed.
Okay,
Wind up well, and I'll hide over
Are you
here.
going to stand right there?
Yeah.
You're really going to stand right there?
You're good. No problem.
I don't know. I don't know.
As fast as you can, hit the X.
Well, I'm going to start out with a slow one.
All right. Okay. 40 miles an hour. Not bad.
Not bad.
46. Right. You got to add up all the components simultaneously.
I'm used mostly in late innings just to clean up. Not what you call a starter.
Okay. 49. That's really pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but compared to actually a major league pitcher.
Okay, they can
Nolan
go
Ryan,
90,
96, 95.
right, even 100. But you can see why they're paid so much and why there's so few of them.
But I had a tie on, you know.
Yes, I think you could have done better. But that's impressive. Most of the students in my course can't do it that fast, I must say.
They're weenies.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You used to be a weenie.
Yeah, I used to be, yeah.
Okay, let's go on to golf.
We just did the golf. Now, let me ask you another question.
All right.
You know, the old argument, they say, does a curved ball actually curve?
Yes, of course.
What causes it to curve?
As the ball is spinning, and you throw a curved ball like this, so it's spinning forward like this, the threads grab the air and push it one way, and the ball reacts in the other direction. Usually a curved ball curves down because it's pushing the air up, all due to the threads.
It's all just simple aerodynamics.
That's right. Actually, we can illustrate this aerodynamics with this wind tunnel.
Okay.
For a golf ball rather than a spinning baseball. Golf balls originally didn't have dimples. This sequence of balls shows how the modern golf ball evolved from its ancestors. These are from about 1850.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
And scuff balls were seen to travel farther, and The modern dimple golf ball introduced by Spalding in 1908 is seen here.
Now, you just made that date up.
No,
you have no idea.
Absolutely, 1908.
All right.
First dimples in this country, and these are the modern golf balls.
Now, when did the modern
You're
golf
not
ball
the only one who knows
What was the date on the modern golf ball?
The modern two-piece ball, seen here, was introduced in 1968. Yeah, I'm a consultant for Spalding.
All right, let's get this.
Let's get this.
The wind tunnel. Also, be a good opportunity to dry some hair if anybody up there has got a little.
That's the wind. So it's as if this ball were moving in this direction. Now, when I turn it on to make it spin like a real golf ball does, you'll see it rise.
No
Fantastic.
kidding. That's pretty impressive.
That's what keeps a golf ball up and enables it to go that large distance that a golf ball can go. Actually, if Howard would come out here, he's going to change to a dimple.
It's Howard, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Howard, how are you? Nice to see you.
He's from the NYU Physics Department.
We got to hurry up,
Okay,
Doctor.
hurry up and change the ball. We'll talk about the same effect causes a fastball to stay up and a curveball to curve to the left. And in golf, it causes the ball to hook or slice if you do it wrong.
Would a fastball thrown parallel to the ground tend to rise because of rotation?
It would fall less fast than from gravity, but it would never rise.
Would never rise. Right. That's an illusion, then.
That's an illusion. That's impossible for it to rise.
Doctor and Howard, we have to come back after a commercial, and we'll show you this one. Okay, we'll be right back.
Sounds like there's a bear in the beer.
What are we going to do?
I'll be right back.
Where's he going?
He's going to get that beer from that bear.
That's not just a bear. That's a grizzly.
Yeah, but that's not just a beer. That's fire-brewed Stroh's. I thought we had 3 cases.
Well,
had to make a deal.
Stroh's and Stroh Light, fire-brewed for smoother taste.
Come on, don't hold a grudge. I didn't know that Alpo beef-flavored dinner cost the same as those other dry dog foods. I never even looked. I mean, who would have thought that Alpo, the one with more meat protein than 10 pounds of sirloin, cost the same as those others? Tell you what, you forgive me, and I'll forget about what you did to my shoes, huh?
Alpo beef-flavored dinner. Real meat protein at a really good price.
The militant...
Can anyone ever have enough chords? Not if they're pioneer chords at the Gap. There are 73 sizes for a wonderful fit. The Gap's got it. Sand chords, tan chords, Air Force blue, light blue, navy gray, and natural too. Black and brown, and where do you see? Royal, charcoal, and burgundy. And those great fitting Gap pioneer chords. The Gap's got it. $13.98 or 2 for $25. The Gap's got it.
There are 25 million dying furnaces in America. We'll buy up yours when you buy a new energy-saving furnace from a participating Carrier dealer. For all details, call 1-800-CARRIER.
Doctor, you've got the dimple-less ball in there.
Right. Here it goes spinning.
Right.
Nothing happens. That's why dimples are necessary to keep a ball in the air and why they're important to make a curveball curve.
All right. Terrific.
Here's the last thing we can do.
We're almost out of time.
Bounce that ball.
All right, bounce the ball. Very impressive. Doctor, thank you very much. Dr. Richard Brandt. We'll be here tomorrow night, folks, with Robert Klein, Viewer Mail, and the Alka-Seltzer suit. I'm sorry about that.